Sorry for that other stream. That stream was trash.
You next. Check out that body count.
This thing has a trash. This thing.
There's no way your supple and delicate body can survive a showdown with Shiv unprotected. Look around for a shield.
This thing scope is ass. Dude, look how long. Right? It's 160 tops. Now look it. Folds are back right there. How much damage does this thing do? 6,000, not bad. Wait, what rank is this? 82, not bad.
You got a shield. Now you're invincible. Not really, but it just might keep from killing you in one hit. Now let's get you in there, recruit. Hey, Shiv! All your dumb friends are dead. I challenge you to a trial by combat. But because I'm stuck to this magnet, my loyal champion shall vanquish you in my stead.
Come on in, heretic! I haven't met my sacrifice quota for the day! I'm gonna sharpen my blade on your spine! I'm the only one walking out of here! My life for the village!
KIA on the knife-wielding maniac. Super. One for the criminal.
Have I made my point yet?
You and Claptrap secure the area. I'm on my way.
Are you dead? If not, get me down! The controls are on the second floor!
Base, are you kidding me? Snap bolt right. That magazine can hold 100 rounds. What in the what the hell? This is just a Malacca.
You did it, I'm fat! Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the DOD and Spencer's package. Now all the stuff is to signal Little that the mission is complete. Lilith, I can safely report that Operation Trojan Claptrap was a complete success. I did it all by myself.
I'll bet. Well, the cult's destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, killer? Pandora's a danger.
Wait, what? Thank goodness. I'm gonna try to get that gun for Kyle because I feel like a nice friend. Oh, the wind turbine got upgraded. I put a giant radiator on it, and the shaft of the turbine was strengthened, so it's like Mark IV now.
All right, killer. I'm calling on station for the last. Stop on the central line. Take the central arterial highway out of the city.
Slag me! You're really opening up the vault? Good luck. And whatever you find in there, try not to lead it back to the city.
Buy it before it's gone.
Oh.
Armor, check. Guns, check.
them out if you want to get through. I'm sending Atlas forces that way to support you.
Read my mind, Rayce. Vault Hunter, secure the ramp and push through.
Sad face. I gotta do something to make Kyle pee himself, which is also called farm the gun for him. Maybe that would entice him to get on. I got a flacker. One of these guns. Damn, that is a lot of damage. Yeah, I remember back in the early days of Borderlands, if you had the flacker, you were the back then, when you had a flacker, you were like the shit of the block, dude. That gun, I mean, I think there's a lot of guns that are now better than the flacker, but it was like an extremely overpowered gun. I don't know if it still is. Is he gonna say that every time I farm this guy? Let's test it. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Hiding, space rocks.
I want to see if I get. It's like it shoots like in front of you, but there's like no projectile.
Guide for you, and this time we're taking a look at the Flacker. Mine has no prefix, but this gun can spawn with a number of prefixes depending on the parts that it spawns with, and that can increase either damage, fire rate, accuracy, and all kinds of other stats. So to get started, you're going to need to go to Conrad's Hold on Pandora and proceed to this part of the map. Now, don't worry, you won't have to do this run every time. I'm going to show you guys a much quicker way in just a moment. So once you make it here, you'll encounter Manbark, who is a pretty easy fight as long as you're equipped to handle flying enemies. Manbark is weak to fire damage, so bring a weapon with decent fire rate and incendiary damage. The Skexel and Fire is excellent for this, and again, the Brainstormer, despite being shocked, works great for the general crowd control in the area as well. After dealing enough damage, Manbark will pod up and then become Tinkvark, who despite being adorable is actually quite annoying. And again, fire works really well here. After killing Tinkvark, he splits into 3 or 4 smaller Varkets, and once you do enough damage to the one named Manbark ? He will pod up and evolve into the final form. Once you kill that final form, you have a chance at the drop. The Flacker does share a loot pool with the Headsplosion, which is exclusive to Manbark and can't be obtained anywhere else, and he can also drop the Tribolt, which can be world dropped elsewhere, but this does make this a nice little loot farm. The drop rate for any of his dedicated drops is 10%, and then the game will roll to see which of the 3 items is dropped. So that means that this farm can
It's like creates an explosion almost immediately in front of the player.
Some tunes or some videos and multitask like get the farm going. I got my Flacker on run number 15, but with no alignment or elements. So back to the farming I go. Now for the shortcut. After killing Manbark the first time, go forward slightly and you'll see the slaughter shaft is right here. Go through the door, grab some ammo, head back out the door to Conrad's Hold, and now save and quit. Now you will spawn from this door every single run, saving you a massive amount of time. Okay, now that we've covered the drop location, let's break down the actual weapon. The Flacker is a legendary shotgun manufactured by Torg, and the red text reads, Flak the World, which is a reference to the classic Battlestar Galactica show from when I was a kid. Frack. In that show, they used frack as a replacement for profanity, so therefore, Flak the World would mean something different. So
I kind of figured that out.
The Flacker has a massive explosive projectile burst when fired, but there is a small delay between shooting and the explosions. If you can find the right range when using this gun, it is capable of doing insane amounts of damage to enemies. The Flacker at launch was so massively overpowered that literally everyone on every class was using it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This was literally like the most overpowered gun in the game.
Easily dispatch everything in sight. So, as such, Gearbox hit it with a bit of a nerf. Instead of being able to shoot it multiple times, it now has a single shot per mag before needing to be reloaded. However, the amount of time between shooting and reloading to fire again is essentially the same amount of time that the Flacker had between shots originally before the nerf, meaning that you shoot the gun just as fast as ever. Also, with good anointment, you can utilize this gun as well as pre-nerf. For example, the anointment that I've got on this one gives my same fire rate and reload speed, while using Sentinel Drone, which with my build I can keep active almost all the time. A little secret tip for you guys. To shoot this gun as fast as possible, before you shoot, hold down the reload button, and you'll notice that as soon as you're done firing, there is no delay, and you reload immediately. Obviously, the Flacker's best
ion cannon.
100 Baron, fully loaded, hands-on style.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Jones here, back with another item guide, and today we're going over the legendary ion cannon. This launcher is the launcher.
It's a.
You guys remember the Nordic?
It is a beast.
Yeah, this is basically it, but more accurate. To get this
Maggie?
Handsome Jackpot DLC. Within the DLC, you're gonna want to farm Fabricator Mark II. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the launcher.
Dude, I remember when I first got.
Right,
I got my first ion cannon. That thing's a beast for its difficulty.
It is a pretty long map, so I'll meet you guys when I get there. Alright, we made it to the end, and be sure to hit this save station right here, so that when you save quit, you can spawn right here. And it's a very short walk to the arena. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump down and take on the boss. Alright, first run. Let's see. You blow up, and
This guy would kill.
Really?
This guy who is talking right here, he would literally kill Wotan the Invincible in 0.03 seconds and say, "Ugh, I went too slow, dude. I went too slow. Whoops." Nothing against him, no.
Yep, there it is. Alright, let me clear the enemies up and we'll check it out. Yeah, we have ourselves the Ion Cannon. Now, this one happened to be ×2, but it can also be ×1. Anyways, damage extremely high. At this point in time, I believe this item has the highest base damage in the game. Anyways, accuracy good, and everything else is kind of low. My text is 1 detected, obliterate. Bonus, weapon damage, weapon fire rate, splash damage radius, consumes 2 ammo per shot, 2.2 times weapon sim. This one happens to be cryo, but it can come in different elements. Okay, I think this drop might be guaranteed. I've been getting one every run. Let's do a few
I feel
more.
like it is.
There's another one. Yeah, it seems like this thing is guaranteed every run. So that's going to make getting this drop super easy. But yeah, you can see here ×2, this one's ×1, and this one happens to be, yeah, ×2. Alright, the launcher looks pretty cool. It's yellow with a stripe down the middle. Actually, I would say that's more gold than yellow. Yeah. And you can see the rocket magazine on the side here. Yeah, I like it. So with the launcher, you can't simply click it and shoot it. You have to charge it. So you hold it down for like 1 second and shoot it. It's really not that long, but it takes a little bit.
Okay, fun fact, that's actually why I wanted to go Moe's, because I wanted to make a build around that gun. But I accidentally made another build that, you know, I like better.
Super accurate too. Alright, so we're on Mayhem 4, any modifiers on neutral. Charge it up. And he just got 1 shot. Yeah. 1 shot on you. There's really no point to aim down sight. It's already pinpoint accurate. And you're dead. That guy's dead. Everybody's dying in 1 shot. That was almost 1 million. I don't know what to really say about this launcher other than it's stupid OP. It feels like the North Fleet of Borderlands 3 right now. It's really fun. Literally one-shotting enemies with a build that's not even like focused on launchers. So with this kind of damage, it's definitely a bossing weapon too. It has to be. That was 1 million. And he dropped something over there. Don't worry about it.
Did I get the guns for him?
Let's go take on a boss and see what happens. Alright, so we're at Graveward and the modifiers are neutral. Let's go ahead and...
What is it to live?
No wonder he... Oh my gosh. No wonder Kyle liked this gun. This thing, it does like 22,000 damage. And I got something called a monocle. Forgot what those do. It's that one Jacob's sniper thing that I really don't like. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Actually, I want to test this gun against Gigamind. Here come that boy.
These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with
Not bad. Oh my goodness. Here come that boy. That's sure. That's a shredder fire. It's 2-shot too. Let's see if I can get a better sight for him. This gun is actually pretty good. Does it only come
Dickweeds!
in a... Is that a Hydra reference? I think I just heard someone say, another one will take my place.
This is fun. Shooty time. These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death. These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death.
That's a good catch. Okay, so it's only corrosive.
These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death.
You know, just as a troll, I'm just gonna bring a bunch of these gun range or gun things if I can.
These soldiers fight on, though
Why does Zero repeat himself every time he starts a brand new fight? With Gigamine. Oh, 2 guns. 3 guns, wow! That's a destructor spinner? Pretty sure that's the alchemist. Cool projectile. I can just do this. Borderlands 3, the unbelievable happened. Super Stratifier. There's a thing called Super Stratifier. Apparently, like, two-shot Super Stratifier is a rare.
Do not want this.
Sledge. Oh, that looks like it. Yeah, it is. Busy getting brain like Krang. Oh my god, TMNT reference. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference right there. Let's go. Trivia. The flavor text. Krang is also a character from the 1987 television series TMNT. It's from a song called Backpackers. Mommy! Yes, I love that Alamont soldier quote.
These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death. These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death. These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death.
And, yep.
These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death.
Is that the bitch? Let's have her focus. Pretty sure this reference, where is it? 20x10. That is not even a freaking... That is not a Mayhem 10. I've seen this is like the Mayhem 10 levels they find. Dear hell. This will vaporize anybody in one shot. That's... Yeah, it doesn't even matter if it's a shield. Smoke that ass. Yeah, it doesn't even matter if it's just shield, because this thing, that thing just blasts right through it. That's a boss's shield too.
These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death.
Damn.
These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death.
And dead.
These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death.
Super Shredder rocks.
King Rocks, and this time we're taking a look at the Shredder Assault Rifle. Now, the Shredder is a dedicated drop from the Raging Titan at the end of the Slaughter Shaft with no mayhem or DLC requirements. This gun can also world drop, meaning it can be obtained randomly from any enemy, any chest, or the Diamond Loot Room, vending machines, etc., etc. Now, this gun is decent as just the Shredder, but what makes this gun so much better is if you manage to get one that has the super prefix. Now, what that means is it's going to have the underbarrel double barrel attachment. You'll be able to tell it apart from the regular version just by looking at it, because you'll see two sets of barrels on the gun. The gun has a total of 4 underbarrel options, and they're all weighted differently, meaning that the double barrel option is actually harder to get than all the other options. It
Wait a
also has
second.
5 different...
Is that gun what I think it is? Is that that one that has like 3 bullets? Yes, and it has nuclear one. I remember I used to have. I used to have an electrical one that I just tear through enemies with it.
grip options, and only one of those options will add an additional projectile. Ideally, you also want to go for maximum damage on this version, as the accuracy isn't too bad. Less than 1 in 3 chance to get the right foregrip. Finally, this gun has a 59% chance to be a non-elemental. That means 41% chance for it to be one of the other elements, which boils down to an 8.2% chance to get a particular element. You factor all that in together, and all of a sudden you have less than a 0.03% chance to get this gun to drop in its best possible state. This is near 94% sham levels of luck needed to get this thing. Just getting the super prefix alone on this gun isn't decent challenge. I mean, I've gotten several of those, but even that is top odds, and only 9% of all Shredifires that actually drop will have the super prefix. But getting the super with the ×2 with an element and max damage, that is hard to get. Now, the one that I'm using in this footage isn't even the max damage version. It's close, but it's not quite max damage. But that's how good this gun is. Even though I don't have like a perfect version, it's still really good. Even the non-super Shredifire version, even just the regular Shredifire is good. And very capable of doing pretty good damage. Now, the Shredifire did receive a massive buff back on November 9th of 2020, increasing the weapon damage by 120%. And that buff was absolutely needed because before that, this gun felt like it was used to tickle enemies to death. The special ability of this gun is
I love when they say
sustained
use it to
fire,
tickle enemies
increases
to
the
death.
weapon fire rate up to a particular limit. This makes this extremely powerful for most Vault Hunters, especially Moes and Flak, because with Flak you can land crits and retain ammo. With Moes you can keep ammo going pretty much non-stop. That means you can shoot this thing crazy fast, do crazy damage, and keep your ammo going fairly well. On the other Vault Hunters it's a little trickier. You can use Terra Anointments to regen ammo. You can also, using Zane, you can use the Wild Clone is active regen ammo anointment, and that will help. This is definitely, however, not an Amara weapon because Amara doesn't have any great way to regen.
Ah! I cannot hold my iPad up.
For
Perfect.
generalized anointments that I would recommend, aside from the clone ammo regen anointment for Zane, for Moes, consecutive hits is good. However, I would say next to max because you would basically be able to keep that going almost non-stop. On Flak, any of the anointments that boost whatever action skill you're going with, whether it's fade away or gamma burst, what have you, or again next to max, again is really good. Now, is this gun better than other options like the Monarch? No, not at all. Not really. No. But it is really hard to get, and it is really good, making this essentially the 94 sham of Borderlands 3, in my opinion. Really hard to obtain, especially with the perfect rolls. Just that's exactly what the 94 sham is. You don't need a 94 sham to be a good sham, but getting the best possible rolls is what makes it so fun to chase and so rare to get. And the same holds true with the Super Shredifire. Just getting a Super Shredifire is good, but getting a Super Shredifire with ×2 and an element of your choice and max damage, now that is something to chase. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, then please make sure you hit the like button, tap subscribe, and tickle that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another episode. Let me know in the comment section below what gun you'd like to see next on this series. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.
Wait, it's a light show? Top 10 best assault rifles.
Assault rifles appear in many shooter games, usually being a dominant force from medium to long range, as an in-between from snipers to SMGs. And Borderlands 3 takes that up a notch, giving us some of the best assault rifles in the series. These are my top 10 best assault rifles in Borderlands 3.
And number 10 is...
Starting us off on this list is the Hail. This Dala assault rifle is a Moxie weapon, which means it has lifesteal. It also happens to be one of only 2 weapons that you can get by tipping Moxie, the other being the crit SMG. The Hail is a blue unique, but after receiving a buff in February of 2021, this gun is now stronger than many legendary assault rifles, featuring 10% damage as lifesteal and 150% critical hit damage. This gun is absolutely amazing now. The only downside is its gimmick of arcing projectiles. But once you get used to that, it's actually fairly easy to aim. You basically just aim a couple feet lower than what you're used to. Another great thing about this weapon is you can constantly get it on level with you in all the elements. So no matter where you are in the story, you can always go grab a new Hail to help you out with any tough situation you found yourself in.
Number 9!
Now, unlike our number 10 item, the Becca can only be obtained once per character. To get this gun, you need to complete the Hammerlock hunts, killing each of the 10 hunt enemies. Once you kill the final one, Hammerlock mails this weapon to you, so do yourself a favor and do not kill the final Hammerlock hunt enemy until you're level 72 on Mayhem 11. Now, in terms of the actual ability of this weapon, the Becca shoots out 1 projectile that is closely followed by 3 additional projectiles, and like most other Jacob's weapons, hitting crits will ricochet the bullets at the nearest enemy. Like the Hail, this gun also received a huge buff that sprung it into its current glory. Borderlands 2 players might recognize the Becca as having been a pearlescent in that game, and I kind of wish it had been again in Borderlands 3, but sadly pearls never made an appearance in this game. Obviously, this weapon is amazing on Flak, but all the characters can use it with great success.
Number 8!
The No Pew Pew is one of many amazing weapons from...
What's a diamond? code. You get that by opening Vault card chests. You will need to have access to DLC 6. I love the Maggie. I always get dastardly Maggie. Look, what is it? 300 at 6. There's 6, 6, 7,000, which is like what? 21, 21. That's like 42. That's 42,000 damage per hit. Not bad for a pistol. Apparently you get like 15 weapons, 15 to 30 weapons, 30 weapon grenade mods, 30 shield mods, and you have 300 seconds to choose whatever you want.
Bullets and bombs.
E equals MC to the OMG power divided by WTF. Money. I love longbow grenades. you eat them and then they basically just like teleport to where you're going. Ah!
Another day, another once-in-a-lifetime deal from Marcus Munitions.
See if, yeah, these guys ain't gonna last shot. Like, watch. Boom, dead.
Anybody counting?
You guys got it.
Oh, I have an idea. Yeah, better idea. Get some butchers, if I'm not wrong.
Sleigh play!
This thing, man, Kyle was right. This thing just dispatches people like nothing.
I'm a little busy over here. If it's a response rate or warning enough to get, I just want to close to you.
Didn't even ask about the gas mileage.
Competition is for the weak.
No, wait. How does this work? Oh.
This here's the black market, so buy something and get it. My favorite
That's Lucian's call.
Just buy something already.
I don't know why I'm wasting my iridium on this. Not only is this good because it, you know, it's a stratifier. But here's what's good about it. When you shoot somebody in the face, it returns 2 bullets to your magazine. So that with my ammo regenerating ability, this makes this gun so good. 8,000, what the hell?
Vault Hunter.
Firearms in every form. Marcus munitions.
Vault Hunters need to carry a lot of stuff. Carry more with an SDU.
Equipped.
Ah, you're a terrible negotiator. Now go kill the other guys.
All I'm saying is, if you don't buy an SDU, you're probably going to die.
like how slow the ammo is, and then just... Oh, not only does it return ammo, it ricochets bullets to the nearest enemy. I forgot about that.
Another beautiful day in the military-industrial conflict. These soldiers fight on, though their leader has been killed. Honor them with death. Leaving already?
Oh my god, that's a level 12. Plus 56 maximum health. Bruh. Wait, this seems call is corrosive. That could definitely help me with the DLC.
Part of the job.
What's this place?
If you didn't know, I host an interplanetary battle royale called the Underdome. But I'm not the only one. There's a celebrity bandit named Kilovolt who's hosting a live stream fight to the death in Promethea's Seaport District. Kilovolt's a total skis-ball and he's giving battle royale a bad name. So we're gonna pull the plug on his show. I'll meet you down on the planet. Full disclosure, we used to date. After I left, he joined the Children of the Vault. A cult of mindless followers must have been a magnet for a kid who secured nothing like Kilovolt.
Smacked it down! What up?
I kind of really wish that this didn't have I wish this thing didn't have the corrosive damage, but you know, I guess that's a thing. I'm right back. I'm gonna go get my snacks.
The grand prize winner of Kilovolt's contest gets to sleep with the man himself. Now there's plenty of reasons a woman might enter a battle royale to the death. Cash, fame, a gun that can melt a man's face off. But betting Kilovolt? That's no prize. Trust me. Oh, just a warning about Kilovolt. Every word that man says makes me want to pull the trigger, if you catch my drift. And we will. Soon enough.
You're back. There's a bot. Oh, there's a woolly worm. Come on, woolly worm, don't want to throw you away. Come on. Darn it. Yeah, Kilovolt is such a weird dude.
I was hoping you'd show up. You entering to win the grand prize, eh?
You know it. I've brought a champion to fight in my name. Besides, I want to draw it out. Let my circuits charge a little bit before we connect.
Whoa, my wires are tingling. I'm not supposed to play favorites, but I feel electricity in the air. Welcome to Who Wants to Bag a Bazillionaire? The rules are simple. Each contestant has a token. Whoever gets 4 tokens first wins a single serving of yours truly. I'm talking sex stuff! 2 rounds if I've got the juice.
Oh my
All
God.
right, Voltheads, let the games begin!
You'll never make it out of this alive, Bl3!
Oh!
I'll figure out a way to cut Kilovolt's
Ah, damn, bruh.
See you at the bar.
Oof.
Show! Moxie's crew really knows how to make a guy feel special. Take this day! The winner gets to show me their own face.
Next! That's just what I do.
You're out of your league, baby cakes.
Stay frosty, yo.
When I dated Kilobolt, he was just Kenneth. The breakup hit him hard. He started chugging battery acid to bulk up. I've got to find a way to dampen his charge, which gives me an idea. Bring Moxie a few batteries, would you?
You're just tuning in. This is Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire, where 4 contestants fight to the death to win one night with me, Kilobolt. We've got a great lineup of contestants today, including a multi fighting for the sexalicious Miss Moxie.
Stop his ass!
I can't take my eyes off the contestants. You're like poetry in motion. If poetry was super dead.
Check out that body count!
Fight hard enough and you get the shotgun. Yes, I know what it means. I reread it. Remember, folks, whichever contestant gets all 4 tokens wins a steamy night with yours truly.
Ready and boom.
My longing ends.
Romeo.
Anybody counting? Here we go.
Got a new contestant, Jenny of Rain.
Looks like somebody let her out of her key. And Jenny's out for the count. All this bloodshed over little old me. I'm starting to feel a spark, boltheads. Run down to the go from Moxie's crew. Can she go all the way? Yes, she can. Trust me.
Don't feel too bad about taking out those other contestants. Anyone who can compete to sleep with that man, well, they're a menace to society.
Just feeding the birds.
If only we had a
Kinda weird how I have this sphere following me everywhere I go. Oh my god, this guy is so weird. Oh my god.
It's not, but I told him it was. Had to get mine somehow. His circuits are a little short, if you catch my drift.
Dude, when they are surrounded by like one girl. Okay, now where do you go? Oh wait, over here, look. Is that... Oh, that's a sneaky little ladder, isn't he?
Hey, what the hell is Moxie's crew doing? Get back to the battle royale!
Oh, so you don't like when I'm up here. Hey, buddy. Why don't you stop following with that freaking camera and we'll see actually who's gonna start talking, you know?
This isn't part of the game! Get back in there and fight!
My nana used to say a man hides his weakness under his pride, and that gave me an idea. Just one more battery left.
Say what you want, guys. Moxie may be sexy, but she definitely ain't stupid. Act smart, because people deceive you when you're sexy and they try to short talk you and stuff like that. But when you're smart, you're the one that comes out and as the victor of any situation. Stated by Marcus, actually. I can hear Tyrene's, and I'm stuck. I forgot about this part. This part's cool.
Moxie's crew is on the hunt for one of our contestants. Looks like we got a deathmatch on our hands. Looks like Moxie's crew are really... Luckily, if you win, I might have to put a shotgun. Looks like Moxie's crew is going toe-to-toe with Trudy and Zola Pandora. Who's missing 3 toes but still fights like a psychopath. I'm looking at you, Trudy. Protect me while I reload! Hellfire!
So it's pretty normal boost.
Looks like someone won't be getting a free coil of wood rub. Best of luck next time, Trudy. Moxie, who's really cleaning up out there? Oh my! We have ourselves a winner! Make your way to my casa and we'll start on electrical fire!
you go up against Kilovolt, get me those batteries, would you, sugar? I've got to find a way to use Kilovolt's overcharged personality against him. I found a way to shock Kilovolt into submission. Find me, and I'll tell you how we're gonna yank the cord on Kilovolt.
Suit yourself, idiot. Alright, let's see what Moxie does. I forgot what she does with these 3 batteries.
I never let him into my bar, for the record. He didn't satisfy my cravings, so I often drank alone. Hand me those batteries, sugar.
Give me those batteries, sugar.
I like to make my own toys. This one, it's modification, something I cooked up in the bedroom. This little device should help us short out Kilovolt's defenses when you hand in my token. I think you'll find it rather shocking. Tell Kilovolt this is a token of my affection, right before you shoot him in the face. And anywhere else you feel he's so deserving, if you catch my drift. Shoot him in the dick. That's the drift.
Okay, noted.
Need a moment.
Who saw that?
Hey, that's what you get, buddy.
Hey, where's Moxie? She's the lucky winner, not you. You're just some
Kilovolt! Kilovolt!
My crew has the tokens. I'll be there soon.
Kilovolt! Kilovolt! Kilovolt!
Welcome to all our new viewers. You've tuned in to Who Wants to Bang a Bazillionaire, hosted by me, Kilovolt. I'm also the grand prize.
It's showtime. Give Kilovolt that token of my affection.
Poor Trudy. She'll be missed. Oh, Jenny. I had high hopes for her. Lena was quite a looker. Too bad. And finally, if you'll hand over Moxie's token.
You friggin' nerd.
You friggin' nerd.
wanted to be loved. The spark is gone.
Hey, tell me to shoot him in the... Oh my god, it's Obi-Wan!
Next.
No.
What are you eating?
No. Your mom. It's Obi-Wan.
No sizzle as always. Good riddance. Take his backpack, Vault Hunter. I've got just the place for it at my bar.
Okay, I'm gonna join your game.
Do what?
I'm gonna join your game. Why is it saying no
Okay.
internet? Ow, 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 ow. There it goes.